This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Volunteers against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. With all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short hands, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Running through the tackle. Now it's another broken tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joe, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
Same tailback, another carry. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's a great throw by the junior QB. Not afraid to air it out. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Tackle made with the gain. Moves the ball to the 8.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down, even if they don't get it. The opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Look out, he's got space ahead. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. That's caught. It's Matthews. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. It's a shotgun run call. Queen toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers, as the underdogs now go on top.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
To throw, it's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Going to run it. It's Durham. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bam, complete.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Quick completion to the tight end. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.